Saturday, May 3rd, Kentucky Derby Day. And this Derby Day will certainly be one to remember for me. Uh, Hitting the trifecta cold in the Kentucky Derby. Um, wow, just um, just amazing. I think the racing gods um shined nicely on me after um, I was just completely honest, in my video giving my selections for the Derby and my theory about why it's so difficult a race to pick, and being completely honest that my breeding statistics just aren't a huge help when you deal with these overachieving horses. Um, but that's just who I am. I'm a straightforward, honest person who's uh, loves doing what I do and creating this handicapping tool, summarizing winning performances by sire, broodmare, sire, and trainer. And as I said, I could never imagine handicapping um, without having my statistics. Uh, I thank a couple people who've already sent a donation. The new business model I knew is the right the right one for me. I'm 66 years old. I'm not getting any younger. Um, I want this handicapping tool available to everybody and help horse players make some good scores like today, and will graciously accept any and all donations that people are willing to send. So I thank those who already have sent, and information in the description of the video for how to donate. And I hope all of you cashed a ticket with a little help from me. But I understand fully if you didn't. I am admittedly a far better handicapper than I am a wagerer. And as I've said on other videos, that's because my focus really is on my statistics and keeping them as accurate as possible and up to date. And just it's hard for me to completely focus on the wagering side of this game. And uh, even this day, uh, I was creating another YouTube video and completely missed race 5 at Churchill today, where my top two picks made up the exacta in reverse order, and the exacta was $168 for a dollar. It's like, yeah, that figures. That's pretty much how my life goes. Is I get busy doing something else, and I don't pay attention to a race or two. When I come back, it's like, yeah, yeah, that was a race I wish I had wagered on. So, looking at the result chart that you've been staring at for a few minutes now, can't look at it long enough to have the uh, the cold trifecta. And the winner, paying $17.96, was the play of the day for the bankroll. And gladly add that to the bankroll and put us back in nice, positive, profitable territory. And again, started the bankroll with $500 back around the Breeders' Cup last November. And the wager is always 1.5% of what's in the bankrolls. We're back up to a $7 wager for tomorrow. And the piggy bank, when we're fortunate enough to cash like today, 7% of the profit goes into the piggy bank, the far right column. So that's a wonderful money management strategy. And if you're a straight win player like I am the vast majority of the time, although I'll say I cashed the pick 4 ending with the Derby today. That was my big winning ticket. Um, and looking at the the Churchill card in review really didn't do much of any good in the first three races. In race 4, my second choice, Liberal Arts, won, paying $5.60. Then the fateful race 5, where uh, my second choice ended up being simply in front because the number 10 was scratched. I'm sorry, the number 9 was my second choice because number 10 was scratched. And simply in front, won, paying $33. And with Pinup Betty second, the exact was $168.93. And that daily double was $72 and change. Going to race number 7, Think Big, my top pick, won, paid $6.84. Race 8, my third choice, number 7, Mind Frame, won, paid $9.08. My top two picks were in a dead heat for second, resulting in a couple of exactas and a couple trifecta payouts. And that daily double was $11 and change. Race number 9, my top pick, Zulu Kingdom, won, paying $6.34. And that pick 3 was $30 and change. Going to race number 10, my second choice, won, paying $7.48. That pick 3 was $48 and change. Race 11, my top pick, Spirit of St. Louis, won, paying $8.24. That pick 3 was $45 and change. Race number 12 was the big one, hitting the trifecta cold. The the cold double was $26.96. The pick 3 was $64.16. The pick 4, which I cashed, was $236.39. The pick 5, boy, I wish I had played that. $1,504.44, and even had the pick 6. Although there was a third choice winner in there, but they were listed. And the 20-cent pick 6 paid $2,062.47. Race 13, my second choice, won, paying $5.12, and that pick 3 was $39 and change. And race 14, my third choice, because there was a scratch with the number 9, so the number 12 was my third choice, paying $4.10. And that late pick 4 was $117 and a penny. Going over to Aqueduct was not a very good day there for the Belmont at Aqueduct meet. My top pick won race 1, paying $2.60. My second choice won race 2, paying $4. The early double was $3.40. Race 5, Good Moments was scratched. Sid and Chili was the winner. My second choice, paying $5.50. And Magic Beach filled out the exacta, which was $8.20. Going to race 6, my top pick, Mommy's Turn, won, paying $6. That double was 13 and change. Race 9, my second choice, won, paying $6.80. Race 10, my second choice, won, paying $6.20, and that daily double was $18. So that's the happy recap from Derby Day. And 9 minutes into the video, we get to start talking about tomorrow's pick. And we'll go to Belmont at the Big A, race number 5, which is an optional claimer, $75,000. Non-winners at 2, going a mile for 3-year-olds and up. And my top pick is number 7, Holiday Pay, 4-year-old colt, 10 career starts, 3 wins, 2 seconds, 3 thirds. Making first start over this Aqueduct track. It's had 3 starts at going a mile with a win and a second. And coming off the 135-day layoff. And the last time Horse was laid off for a while. Was back October 18th on 47 days rest and one for fun at this mile distance. Um, Prior to that, July 27th was coming off a more than 60-day layoff and finished second. Um, in the race before that, April 19th was coming off a more than 60-day layoff and one for fun. So this 4-year-old colt typically fires his best shot when fresh, and that's the reason going with him. And looking at the sire stats, the sire awesome slew 55 previous winners of this type of race, which is a non-maiden dirt race for older horses. And 22% of those 55 winners have come at 8 to 8.5 furlongs. And we know that this colt has won at the distance. 33% of those 55 winners have come with the purses greater than $50,000. And the layoff figure of 108 was slightly above average for getting winners on greater than 60 days rest. Going to the broodmare sire stats, the broodmare sire is Michael Lewis, and I only have 4 dirt winners in my database that have Michael Lewis as the broodmare sire. So really, no stats to look at there, which makes us go over to the trainer, uh, Safi Joseph. 296 winners of this type of race over the last 3 years, 38% at the distance, 57% of the purse category, and the layoff figure of 259, or 2.5 times the average for getting winners on greater than 60 days rest. So there's the horse has shown he can do it. The trainer does very well getting the horses ready, and the the big question mark, of course, is first time over the track. But I think you get a little bit of a price here on holiday pay, and that's my play for Sunday. So make it a great one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.